So finally, the Polish government has allowed the restaurants to open up outside. So I remember in California we could eat outside for a while, and then we couldn't, and then we could, and then we couldn't. But you know, these poor folks in Poland, they haven't been able to sit outside for the whole length of the pandemic. And hence, every seat is taken pretty much. But it's nice, here on our street, suddenly, in the last 2 days, all the terraces sprung up from nowhere. And we're going to go and have a walk around the old town. But we're seeing signs of finally some post-pandemic life. Come back to Krakow, and it's awesome. So our little square is sort of taking on a completely different character today. In winter, when we sat and looked out the window, there was never anybody around. But with the ice cream shop, always the line, and now we live directly underneath this restaurant as well, which at some point I'm going to film, because inside it's spectacular. There's like a cave downstairs, believe it or not, and it's very different to how you might imagine it to be. But the square has come back to life. Everywhere has come back to life. Right on the entrance to our square, we've had a pizza place. These guys have been one of the bad boys during the pandemic. And also this weekend, the government has allowed us to not wear masks outside anymore, along with the opening up the restaurants outside. This place on the corner here is a pizza place. This one, truthfully, has been popular throughout the pandemic still. But these are nice, these little terraces, and look, they're really sort of double the size of the restaurants. Look at it, the whole city has changed. Oh. Everywhere. It's like the character. Yeah, I looked at the girl, she's like, you're beautiful. I'll edit that out later. I was saying that to Nina for the record. There's restaurants now, even where we didn't know there were restaurants. And even the antique shop has got in on the act today. And even under the beautiful Wawel Castle, everybody's back out today. It's nice that for the first day that people can sit outside and not wear the masks, we have a little bit of sunshine also. This is it. This is Street Gotska. We're on our way to the center of the old town. And with the restaurants and the sunshine, it brings out the people. Some Prosecco and some oysters. That does not sound too bad an offer. Nina, how about Prosecco and oysters? Sound good to you? Yeah. Poland loves its lorry. Ah. You know, oh, cake and cocktails. That sounds good. Oh man, it's today. It's like we're in a new city. Hello, Nina. That's so pretty. All the flowers. Where did they all come from? Certainly. You know, everybody told me, I said Krakow was beautiful in the winter when it was bare and there were no people, and I found it beautiful. Everybody said wait till spring, and I'm like, well, okay, maybe it'll be a little bit nicer, but look at this. Wow, that's super pretty.
prosecco together for the
Oh, oysters and prosecco,
so
yeah.
inviting, and some dessert that's
Some Aperol and some prosecco. That's not a bad idea. And here's what I've spotted. These people enjoy my favorite cake. I love meringue and fruit and cream. Oh yeah, these are people after my soul. What did you do to our Krakow overnight? I tell you what, where did they put all these chairs, during lockdown? And as we look down, as we start to get towards the center, already you can see it's different. Interesting, this is probably the prettiest restaurant, but this one's empty, so I don't know what's the matter with this one. But next door we got some Hungarian cuisine going on, which I think will mean some goulash. This is gorgeous. Alright, so I gotta tell you, the donuts in Poland are spectacular. And all through the winter, when we would walk around here, the donuts would sell out because these guys were open all through the pandemic. But look today, everybody's got something else to do. All the donuts are unsold, which is a crying shame. All the blooms seem to have timed it perfectly to come out this weekend as well. The blooms have come out as the people have come out. Not too shabby. One of the things I dislike, one of the few things I dislike, Acropolis. I do enjoy me a little bit of Greek food. I gotta say, souvlaki, one of my favorite things. I need to find a good place. This coffee shop also has been popular throughout the pandemic. Always a line here, and still, no surprise, some great desserts. It's really right off the square. And here we are at the edge of the square, just about to come in. So we made it to Old Town, the market square, and look. You know, I thought we might see one or two umbrellas up, but the place has exploded with outside seating. Well, I don't know if you can go find my video from Christmas Day when I first walked in here and there was just a few of us kicking about, and you know, I did enjoy it. Kind of like it felt like it was a really place to enjoy privately. But suddenly it's now I'm really seeing this is what people who have been to Krakow visiting on the years go by. This is more like, I'm sure, what they remember, because this is its character. I know if you watch all the other videos, you see they're very popular, that they have horses and carts riding around the square. It doesn't look like they're back yet, but suddenly the square feels like a fraction of the size that it did, because all of the restaurants have sort of taken about 15-20 feet of pavement up, and now, so not only then has it sort of taken away a big portion of the square.
Do you remember your first video, winter video, when you were
I was
here?
talking about it, just how there was just a few of us walking around, and I did like it still. I mean, it's just a gorgeous city, but of course now the restaurants are here, the people are here too, so it doesn't feel like the same place.
Where are all people been? I don't know.
And you know,
It's packed, the city now is packed. So many people.
and you're really guaranteed you're going to see a priest or a nun every time you come out. I wonder where she ate. Did you have a McDonald's, Mrs. Nun? So I know there's a number of you like watching our vlogs because there's a lot of ex-Polish people who are living in other countries who miss Krakow and are enjoying sort of seeing Krakow through our eyes, especially as we're falling in love with this city. And I'm sure that any of you who are watching this today must feel really, really happy that the city is back to life. Right. Hello. Oh. Yes. Here's something I didn't expect, is the flowers. Nobody told me about the flowers, but look at this. How many flowers have we seen today? What? I don't know. What a great idea. Where did they have all these flowers yesterday when everything was not open like this? This one is
Such a good idea to be a florist here.
this is a very well-known restaurant, Zara, because it's right on the
It's Shara.
on the footsteps
It's Shara.
of the Basilica. Shara.
British consul is there. Oh, that is a sign. We should go and visit the restaurant.
Even the Hard Rock Cafe is getting in on the flowers act. Krakow. He's back. Yeah. Which guy? Oh, this guy. I thought this was a statue.
It looks like that.
Oh. Okay, so we have the most famous, one of the most famous fucking basilicas in the world, but no. Nina wants me to look at the dude in the gold. Okay, people. This is how the world looks, finally,
Everybody's shocked up.
coming back to life. It just,
That's a lot of people.
today just, it kind of, you can just feel the atmosphere. It's almost like it's a celebration today, like it's a celebration of, I mean, we shouldn't be premature because, you know, there's some countries are having a terrible time with the pandemic and it's by no means over and done with here, but this definitely sort of feels like the day that people are, I guess with the fact that you can finally get to the restaurants and enjoy the restaurants and sit down at the restaurants again, it feels like a huge step. So the atmosphere in the air is lovely. It almost feels like it's a celebration. Oh, there's some smart kids out today. Maybe it's like first Holy Communions or something like that. Look at this is magnificent. One long line. Oh, I love how all of the umbrellas are the same. Well, they're all different. But hey,
It's an amazing place. It's just amazing.
where's the flowers
Can't
gone?
even
Where have the flowers? Oh, sorry, there's the flowers. I almost thought they didn't get the memo about the flowers.
I guess all of Europe today is here, no?
Well, I imagine there's similar scenes going on around the rest of Europe as well.
All Krakowians here, I mean like citizens,
But
or most of them tourists.
I think no, there's still not. I mean, the border restrictions haven't been lifted yet. You know, this is the locals. But you know what?
Residents, I mean.
The residents or people from around, you know, the other close cities and everywhere. And you know, Krakow is definitely one of the most beautiful cities in Poland, so a good place to come.
Wow, that cold beer.
But people,
In that table looks amazing.
oh my God. My friend, you enjoy. Look at that. Nothing sexier than a woman drinking beer.
Look, there is one already. They're waiting back to
Yeah, everything's, you know. There's like 18 months worth of customers come out in one day. Like demand has been building up. I think that's a pork knuckle. I've been dying to have a pork knuckle. Oh no! Really, girls? Really, girls? Look, they've got. I'm sure that's Aperol. My God. So, you know, do I like living in Krakow? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Man, I know there's a ton of people probably waiting to come back here once the travel restrictions are relaxed. Look at these wooden cabins. They were not there last weekend. Where did they come from? What is that?
They've been preparing.
Look! Oh, look at this.
Yes, they did some real job yet.
They've done, I can't believe.
Time and effort on bringing back everything.
Literally. If we'd made this video last weekend, this was a quiet square with nothing going on really. Yeah, the forecast said it was going to rain today, but we've seen no rain. Just sunshine. Okay, and on this side now, the city, the market square, very different, very different. It's like an extension of the market. Let's go explore. So just when you thought it didn't get any better, you know what? I've seen vlogs of people who've been in Krakow in the other years, and now I remember they're making videos of these like food market. This had gone. This had completely gone, and oh, the smell! I wish we could record the smell. It's unbelievable. Now, okay, Nina knows I love potatoes. Thank you, Jesus. For heaven's sake. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. You know what? I guarantee food makes Nina happy.
Right.
Great food.
And Nina's happy. Judy's
Okay,
happy.
I know this word. Lottie is ice cream. Pivo is beer. Okay, you know, we have to enjoy this because once the tourists come back, I reckon this place is impossible. Hang on a minute. I can't even finish my sentence. I cannot finish my sentence. Pork knuckle. Kebabs. Kielbasa. Oh, you know what? God damn it, we're meant to be on our diet started this week. This is either the biggest test for us or it's we'll start our diet next week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can officially announce to the world, Krakow is back. Krakow is back and open for business.
Yeah, come to visit us and let's come together. Try all of that.
Oh, Nina, you love these. Oh my God, it's baked cheese or fried cheese with prosciutto wrapped around it. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. Pierogi. Oh, they're at a bit of a disadvantage because they can't show it. Ladi. More laddie. I think you can tell I'm enjoying myself today. We were gonna walk around. Our plan today was to walk in the park that runs around the outside of this old city. It's a nice sort of 10,000 step walk, and I said to Nina, I said, you know what? Let's just go in the center because now that they're letting people outside, let's see what's happened. See if the restaurants have put some tables out. We did not expect this. We did not expect this sort of burst of life. And I guess this was, all of these wooden huts and everything. We never saw this. We didn't even realize that this went on here. And now this quiet square that we've walked through so many times in the last 6 months, it ain't quiet anymore. Look at this old couple of beers, chilling out. Kielbasa. Some rakas. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. I guess. It's either gingerbread, or yeah, it's gingerbread. Gingerbread.
Right. Look at this variety.
Okay, this one's a little bit more. This is a little bit more of the sort of tourist stuff. Yeah. Come to Jesus. This is Nina's. This is one of Nina's favorites. And then, oh, you know what? This was something I got at the food fair last week. The local made cider. If you watch my video of the food fair from last weekend, I bought a few bottles of the cider, which went down very smoothly this weekend indeed. Delicious. Get yourself some chocolate tools. Oh, this is like fudge and nougat. And again, flowers, outdoor seating. Why not throw in some girls in traditional costume? I know exactly what I want.
300 years, very popular in Poland.
Which one?
In Poland, very popular, yeah?
Oh yeah.
300 years.
For which? For all of these?
Yeah.
Castle na to smile of
Turkish war, yeah?
Okay.
People.
Oh, okay. So this is all like. What is this then?
Sesame dessert.
Okay, but the almond, what is it? Is it nougat? Is it
No,
fudge? It's
halva. No.
halva.
It's very, very special. Try. Sesame seeds.
Yeah.
tahini.
Oh, tahini. Yeah.
This is tahini dessert.
Okay. Oh. I'll tell you what. Halva. So, for our new channel, in the interest of science and research, I volunteered to try halva, almond style. So, like the gentleman said, this is like tahini. Okay, so for our channel viewers, for your benefit, in the interest of scientific research, reporting from Krakow, Old Market, I will try the tahini, the halva, almond flavor.
Traditional Turkish. Yeah, sweet. It's made of sesame seeds. It's made of sesame seeds, you know?
Yeah. It's nice. It's I like tahini, so you definitely can taste the tahini. Sweeter than normal with the nuts. Yeah, very nice. This is for you, viewers.
Yeah. Thank you. That was nice.
Poor Nina. Poor Nina is on a diet. We saw all that great food, and here we are, kale in Krakow.